$5,000. That's how many ads we see on a daily basis just going about our normal lives. So how do advertisers make sure their ads stand out in such a crowded market? In this video, we will be telling you all about the psychology of it. We will tell you about 18 techniques and lift the curtain on the secrets of how your favorite brands like Adidas, Amazon, and Apple use them. So stick around to find out exactly how you have been tricked into buying things without even realizing it. It goes deeper than just using pretty colors and catchy slogans. So let's get into it with number 18. Emotions. As consumers, we are irrational and our decision-making is very much driven by our emotions, which leaves us very vulnerable to this technique. The emotional ads for third world aid or animal charities are a perfect example of this, but they are quite obvious. Remember Dove's Real Beauty campaign? The brand artfully created videos and images that were made to empower women and make them feel good about themselves. They were able to elicit emotional responses that ranged from knowledge, warmth, and even happiness from their target demographic. In fact, many of the videos ended up going viral on social media because of this strong emotional response, which was basically like free advertising and expanded the brand's reach. Number 17. Authority. This is a technique used by brands to portray an image of expertise in the field because you are more likely to trust people who are in charge. If one brand claims to be the best of the best, you will assume they have authority and unique knowledge that other brands don't. Beauty brands like Glossier use this technique a lot. For example, they named their eyeliner Pro Tip to infer that it is a product used by professionals, which boosts the trustworthiness of the product. Another sign of brands using this strategy is job titles, like how Apple call their tech support employees geniuses. Number 16. Relatability. Similar to our psychological response to authority, it's only natural that we respond to things that we like in a positive way. This can be established by using language, images, or designing the brand based on similarities with the target audience. Take Nasty Gal or Rihanna's lingerie brand, Savage, for example. Throughout their websites and in their emails, they use the slightly younger vocabulary of their target audience and show models that reflect their audience in terms of physical attractiveness, body shape, size, and ethnicity. Satire and pop culture references are also part of this strategy to make you think of the brand as a harmless and relatable entity, instead of a big lifeless conglomerate. Number 15. Pricing. You can learn a lot about a brand based on their price points, which are very intentional. They set price levels based on consumers they want to attract, understanding who current consumers are and product demand. Take ASOS for example. They give most of their discounts to students because this appeals to their tight budgets and can be very tempting. It's not always as simple as using offers and discounts to boost sales though. Depending on the product, reduced prices can actually be off-putting and leave people to perceive them as lower quality. So luxury brands rarely have sales or offer reduced prices. Number 14. Urgency. If we think opportunities are being taken away from us, psychologically this automatically feels like a threat to our freedom. So naturally, we react against this in order to preserve ourselves and neutralize perceived threats. Instagram ads are notorious for doing this by showing a limited number of products available or providing a deadline for a promotion. The clothing brand Revolve uses this strategy on social media to imply that other shoppers will grab the chance to buy a product before you. This makes people think it's a must-have product that they need to buy urgently before it sells out. Number 13. Exclusivity. This psychological technique is all about pandering to people's egos by sending so-called exclusive updates, creating a members club, providing early access to products, or creating a limited edition range. Tommy Hilfiger, for example, presents an exclusive line. Exclusive products appeal to either people who value their social status and measure this success with material goods, or people who value the rarity of these products because they are seen to be unique and of higher value. Number 12. Reciprocity. This technique relies on the give and take principle intrinsic in human exchange. Body Shop applies this reciprocity strategy by giving out free samples. This means you will be more inclined to give back to satisfy this innate instinct. Another way this is achieved is by the likes of Netflix by offering free trials, or brands who offer free information and advice. So don't forget to leave a like on this video if you've gotten this far. Number 11. Focus. You actually only have a limited number of mental faculties available to you when you're trying to process information, like adverts. Your brain can only hold so much information at one time. Advertisers know this too, and they're really good at getting you to focus your attention. For example, sporting brands like Adidas, Nike, and North Face have campaigns where they just use 4 images to highlight the unique selling points of products. This means your attention is focused on exactly what those brands want to highlight, the positives and nothing but the positives of that product. Number 10. Refresh. We've all been victim to the New Year, New Me syndrome at one point or another, and this is also known as the fresh start effect, which appeals to our desire to reinvent ourselves and constantly grow. You really don't have to look far to see this one at work. Just think of how many times you've said the diet will start on Monday, or all the back-to-school shopping trips. Then there are events like birthdays and New Year's. So, as you can see, targeting our enjoyment of refreshing our lives, newness, and starting with a blank slate is a very effective psychological advertising technique indeed. Number 9. Visualization. Like many of these techniques, this one also comes down to advertisers knowing how you work. Visualization is used to prime the visual of their product in your house and making you think about how good it will look, how it will improve your life, or how it will help you achieve a positive behavior. For example, mattress ads will give you the idea that their product will complement your home, bring you comfort, and improve your life. And suddenly, you're imagining the feeling of a bed you want to curl up in. Number 8. Anchoring. This strategy is all about persuading you to buy a product by showing you how good your opportunity is compared to another. This is usually seen with discounted prices where the previous one is compared with the new cost. It can also be used to show you how their product is superior to a competing brand, which is a common technique with cleaning products. The most creative use of this, perhaps, is by Durex, who posed the question, "What's better on your bank? Using a $3 condom or having a baby?" If you can think of any funnier ad campaigns, tell us in the comments below so we can all have a laugh. Number 7. Decoy. This is similar to anchoring in the sense that persuasive pricing techniques are used to streamline your decisions. Brands give you a decoy option to help you make better choices. You see this a lot with subscription boxes which give you 3 increasing price points. This strategy neutralizes any anxiety around seeing a huge price difference, meaning you are more likely to be able to justify buying the middle or high-priced subscription. The highest priced product also makes the other 2 more appealing, which means you and many others are likely to give the brand your custom rather than walking away altogether. Number 6. Selectivity. It might seem obvious to say that we process information about products based on what is most relevant to our needs. But this natural inclination can also be used as an advertising technique. Jack Wills did this by framing a water bottle with the suggestion, "Take it to your study club or on your morning commute." By framing products to complement and fit in with your lifestyle, needs, and desires, they ensure you are more likely to notice them. Number 5. Stereotypes. When done right, stereotypes can actually be a good thing. This is mainly achieved with a country of origin stereotype, where a certain country is associated with the production of a high-quality item. After all, the Swiss make good watches, right? Gucci also take advantage of Italy's association with quality leather by emphasizing the Italian origin in their ads and embedding "Made in Italy" into their product, which makes it another product benefit to advertise. So psychologically, this is very effective. Number 4. Goals. This advertising technique comes from the psychology basis that you are far more motivated to keep going when you can see how far you have come and how close you are to the goal. Gymshark used this during their checkout process by showing you how far you've gotten, meaning you are subconsciously likely to want to reach the end and make a purchase. Plenty of food franchises also use this principle to create loyalty cards, which show a visual progress of reward points. Number 3. Customization. Who doesn't love a bit of customization? Personalization options are very popular, and we love them because when products are customized, we attach more value and meaning to them. A lot of brands offer this option, like Converse, who give people the chance to customize their own shoes. A less obvious way this technique is used is by IKEA. Self-assembly is arguably the main characteristic of IKEA, and not only is it cheap and space-saving, but assembling furniture yourself gives them more meaning and more opportunities for customization. Number 2. Simplicity. If you look at the world's top brands, you can see a trend in brand names. None exceed 3 syllables and are often words we already use, like Apple or Amazon. Basically, the easier something is to read, the less risky it seems, and the better it will resonate with customers. This is because these names are usually universally easy to say, and you are more likely to remember and talk about a brand that has a short, catchy, convenient name. Number 1. Blemishing. Building an honest image is important to brands, and bad reviews can actually boost trust among customers. Yes, that's right, bad reviews can be good for business. This is known as the blemishing effect. Amazon are renowned for their honest product reviews, and this is precisely because of the negative ones. For example, say a product has 66% 5-star reviews and 5% 1-star reviews. The 5% is just a small blemish on the good reviews and makes Amazon seem more trustworthy. This strategy is really effective when done right, because it can make a product or brand look more attractive by openly displaying weak negative information. And there you have it, 18 psychological techniques used in advertising. Anticipating and understanding your behavior in this way enables brands to get close to you and make you feel pressured to keep up with the latest tech or clothes. If you struggle with this, why not seize the opportunity to regain control by watching our video on how to stop caring about what others think of you. It's up to you to find a balance between treating yourself and falling into traps. So next time, think twice before you click Add to Cart. We'll be back again soon with more content like this, so don't forget to subscribe.